All right, welcome one and all. I'm now going to be doing a preview for every team of the NFL for the entire month. Basically, one video a day. The only exception will be on September 1st. I guess I'll be looking at the last team to preview since there's 32 teams in the NFL and there's only 31 days in August. Hard to believe we're only a month away or over a month away from the football season finally starting. Yes, there are preseason games in August, but to me, that doesn't really count as anything because pretty much you're only starting like your third and fourth string guys, pretty much the guys that are not going to be on your 53-man roster. So to me, I don't really consider or count August to being a football month per se. That's just me. But anyway, enough rambling about that. So I'm pretty much just going to be going from worst to first. So the standings as of the 2022-2023 season, which just expired back in December. Obviously, January you had your playoff football, and as well as February with your Super Bowl. So the Chicago Bears, they finished with the worst record with 3-14. Pretty much what I'm going to be doing is just going through the additions and subtractions of players on the teams and just basically saying where I believe they should sit coming forward in this upcoming season. So, as I said, the Bears finished with the worst record in the NFL. They did have some additions and subtractions. They did add DJ Moore. That was the huge trade because Chicago was supposed to get the first overall pick, but they ended up trading with the Panthers. So DJ Moore came over in that package with the Carolina Panthers. They also added Tremaine Edmonds, who is a linebacker. And as I'm speaking, I'm basically just trying to pull up their stats to see where they're at. So I do apologize for the delay. And I believe he spent the last 3 or 4 seasons with the Buffalo Bills. I'm just want to sit here to confirm 5 seasons with the Buffalo Bills. So that's a pretty key addition on their defensive side of the roster. And the other notable addition that they got was, oh goodness, I just exited the screen, so please bear with me. Where are we? Was oh, hold on a second. Was, oh my goodness, where am I? The screen's all over the place. Was Nate Davis, who is a guard, and he previously played with. If the screen will decide to load, bio. Where are we? With the Tennessee Titans. He played 4 seasons with the Tennessee Titans, so maybe he'll be able to help Justin Fields stay upright and not be on his back so many times. So those are some of the key additions that the Chicago Bears made in the offseason. And if I can go with their subtractions, I believe David Montgomery, who was the running back for said Bears, is off to their NFC North rival with the Detroit Lions. I'm sure he'll be a great addition with that team who are trying to make strive and get back into the postseason. And the other addition worth noting is Nate Davis. And he, oh, don't tell me I just clicked on the wrong one. Oh, I clicked on the wrong one. If you haven't seen any of my videos, again, it's pretty much just I say whatever. It could be the most ridiculous thing ever. I could screw up a lot of times. I don't edit my videos. It's just I just do them and I go with the flow. The other person that they lost on the offensive side was Riley Reef, an offensive tackle. He is now a member of the New England Patriots. I believe he just played the 1 season with the Bears, if not mistaken. Just got to click on his bio for a quick second. Yeah, so he just played 1 season with Chicago Bears. So they lost a lineman and they added a lineman. So it's one of those you have it or you lose one, but you gain one back. So it's kind of like a 1-for-1. Two other names I should mention: Robert Tonyan, a tight end from the Green Bay Packers, another NFC North rival. It's kind of funny that when it comes to the NFL, a lot of players will sign with their division rivals rather than going to another conference or another division. So to me, it almost makes you wonder if there's if it's on purpose, to say the least. And the other one I should mention is D'Ontre Foreman, a running back, and he spent last season with, if this will load, I believe it was the Carolina Panthers. Yes, it was. So maybe he can help out in the running game. Only time will tell. If I had to make my prediction of where the Bears are going to sit at the end of the 2023-2024 season, I'll have to say they should finish with more than 3 wins. As long as Justin Fields can remain healthy, as long as he can stay afloat and not be sacked X amount of times for a game or rushed or hit, I think they should be at least a minimum 6-7 win. They should have at least 6 or 7 wins. Honestly, they should double their win total. I don't think they'll be in a contention to compete with a playoff spot. There's just too many good teams in the NFC side of things, and in their division respectively, the Minnesota Vikings, they should compete for another division title. The Detroit Lions, as I mentioned, they should be able to get back in the postseason, or at least make a run for a postseason bid after finally finishing with an above 500 record. And it's worth also mentioning that the Chicago Bears, last time they made the postseason was in the 2018-2019 season when they had Mitch Trubisky, and now he's bounced around the league for a couple different teams. So hopefully, if you're a Bears fan and you're Justin Fields, you hopefully are thinking this is going to be a long-term commitment. This isn't going to be another Trubisky where you experiment with him for a few years and then basically kick him to the curb. So I believe he is the future of the Bears when it comes to the quarterback position. Basically, that's going to be the face of the franchise, but that's just my opinion. Thank you all for tuning in, and until next time, take care.